meets my skin. Warm sand beneath these restless feet. Every sunset painted wine should taste so sweet, but your absence turns the colors pale, even here where beauty never fails. In paradise alone, paradise alone, paradise alone. Every flower blooms but feels like stone. Paradise alone, paradise alone, where perfection can't heal what's gone. Crystal water holds my reflection, shows me someone I don't recognize. These designer shades can't hide the questions in my eyes. Palm trees sway like they're dancing, but I'm standing still just glancing. In paradise alone, paradise alone, paradise alone. Every flower blooms but feels like stone. The waves keep singing your old song. Paradise alone, where perfection can't heal its scar. Tell me, does the sun know when it shines on broken hearts? Do these islands understand how love falls apart? Even heaven feels empty when you're not there. Paradise alone, paradise alone. Every flower blooms but feels like stone. The waves keep singing your old song. Paradise alone, where perfection can't heal what's gone. Paradise alone, paradise alone. She tastes so sweet. Paradise alone. Empty chair across the table, sea breeze sighs, gin and lime untouched, a silent paradise. Every perfect wave, a whispered phantom name. This lavish solitude fuels a fading flame. Oh, the ghost of gin-tin sunsets hangs in the air, a bittersweet mirage of what we used to share. The vibrant colors blur through a lonely haze, lost in the rhythm of these sun-drenched empty days. Porcelain skin kissed by light, a distant laughter floats, each swaying palm a memory. In lonely notes, the scent of plumeria, a bittersweet perfume, trapped in this gilded cage within a silent room. Gin-tinged sunsets, a spectral glow, footprints in the sand, just one set, conversation, moments built to last, the ocean's gentle murmur, a lover's quiet plea, not just a hollow whisper echoing back to me. Stars ignite above a diamond scattered sky, but all their brilliant beauty can't dry the tears I cry for a hand I cannot hold, a smile I can't retrieve. In this endless golden hour, I just believe. The phantom wait beside me through the velvet night, a yearning for a closeness bathed in fading light. This island's quiet beauty, a cruel and perfect stage for a love that walked away, turning a blank page. Just the ghost of you and these glinting sunsets. Soft piano notes drift through the air. Time slows down when I see you there. Coffee cups and quiet smiles, making moments last for miles. My heart beats softly when you look my way, like gentle rainfall on a summer day. In the corner of this dim cafe, where minutes melt like morning haze, every gesture tells me more than words could ever say before. In the corner of this dim cafe, love blooms in its own sweet way. Your fingers trace invisible lines as evening fades to midnight time. The way you lean in close to me makes every breath a melody. The world outside fades into distant blue, while time stands still just me and you. Beyond these walls, the city sleeps, but here our hearts their rhythm keep. The gentle samba, slow and true. Each night I fall deeper into you. The music plays so tenderly, as if it's meant for you and me. In the corner of this dim cafe, where minutes smell like morning haze, every gesture tells me more than words could ever say before. In the corner of this dim cafe, love blooms in its own sweet way. Love blooms in its own sweet way. Morning comes in measured moments, coffee cups and careful comments. 2 plates set at our familiar table, passing glances, barely able to remember how we used to be when love flowed free and wild, and we dancing alone in familiar rooms while you're right here. We're out of tune, out of tune, so out of tune. Perfectly placed pillows on the bed, practiced words left carefully unsaid. Side by side but separate souls, playing parts in different roles, like actors who forgot their lines. In this play we're both designed, dancing alone in familiar rooms while you're right here. We're out of tune, out of tune, lost our tune. Evening settles soft and slow through windows where we used to know. Each other's every thought and smile. Now we're separated by these miles of silence, stretching wall to wall. In this dance we both might fall, dancing alone, dancing alone. We're just dancing alone.
Falls through empty space. You're right here, but miles away. Coffee steam rises between us now, like unspoken words we forgot how we move like this day after day. Same old dance, different way. So close, so far, so close, so far. Breakfast plates, eyes don't meet. Silent routine, incomplete. Just passing through this door. we built without a sound. I see you fade into the blue, though you're beside me, I miss you. We move like this day after day, same old dance, different way. So close, so far, so close, so far. Morning light falls through empty space. We drift apart in slow embrace. Morning light falls, we drift apart in slow embrace.
Here I am, in this place they call perfect, but perfect feels empty now. White sand beneath my feet, ocean breeze through my hair, palm trees swaying slow, like we used to dance there. Cocktail in my hand, tastes like nothing at all. Every sunset reminds me how you're not here to call. Should be healing, should be free, but I'm drowning in what used to be. Paradise alone, paradise alone. Every beautiful thing just makes me feel more alone. Paradise alone, paradise alone. This place was meant for two, but now I'm on my own. In paradise alone, 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 alone. Paradise alone, 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 alone. Silk dress against the wind, champagne bubbles rise. Hotel suite with ocean view, but no one to share these skies. Took this trip to forget you, pack my pain away, showing every photograph I didn't even take. Should be healing, should be free, but I'm drowning in what used to be. Paradise alone, paradise alone. Every beautiful thing just makes me feel more alone. Paradise alone, paradise alone. This place was meant for two, but now I'm on my own. In paradise. Maybe tomorrow I'll see the colors. Maybe the music won't sound so hollow. Maybe the sunrise won't hurt so much when I wake up without your touch. But tonight I'm still paradise alone, paradise alone. Every beautiful thing just makes me feel more alone. Paradise alone, paradise alone. This place was meant for two, but now I'm on my own. In paradise alone, 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 alone. Paradise alone, 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 alone. In paradise alone. Here I am, still here, here I am. Paradise alone. leash is broken, the night's unbound. Queen of madness spins around. The dates a fever, the soul's been thrown. I'll wear the frenzy's crown alone. She swayed in silence, a steady flame, till shadows whispered a darker game. Her pulse erupted, her grip went slack, a velvet tide turned midnight black. The room is tilting, the air grows tight, a restless spirit nights the night. She laughed at order, she tore the veil, wild diva on a stormy trail. Frenzy's crown, I've lost my hope. A wildfire heart, untamed, untold. I'm crashing down, I'm rising high, as divas dance beneath the sky. Oh, Frenzy's crown, my chaos sings. I rule the dark with broken wings. Her eyes are lightning, her voice a roar, a tempest trapped on a trembling floor. The strings she pulled snapped one by one, a fallen star where shadows run. She took the echoes, a jagged beat, a queen of more, no retreat. The world's a blur, the night's her stage, a soul unleashed from every cage. Frenzy's crown, I've lost my hope. A wildfire heart, untamed, untold. I'm crashing down, I'm rising high. The divas dance beneath the sky. On Frenzy's crown, my chaos sings. I rule the dark with broken wings. Sire's turn, the mask is gone. A rebel hymn keeps raging on. No grip, no guide, I'm set adrift. I'm lost on the spark, the lift. So see her fall, yet still she reigns, a fractious soul in sweet refrain. Frenzy's crown, the truth unfolds on the chaos time beholds.
I watch you stir your coffee slow at our corner table near the window. Maybe no one else would notice how your fingers tap with a soft sound, but now the waiter knows us both by name, but doesn't know the way we play this private game, where at a glance we share speaks volumes in the quiet air. Small moments paint our masterpiece, each tender touch your melody released. When you're beside me, soft and low, soft and low, that's when our love starts to show. Remember last September rain, when we danced between the puddles down the lane. Your laughter mixed with thunder song, while hidden from the world where we belong. I caught your hand beneath the trees, as raindrops made a rhythm with the leaves. You pulled me close without a word, the sweetest silence I have ever heard. Meu amor, what we have here needs no spotlight, needs no stage. Just your smile across the room, just your warmth when they don't perfect. Small moments paint our masterpiece, each tender touch a melody believes. When you're beside me, soft and low, soft and low, that's when our love starts to show. In the quiet tonight, this candlelight lays on your face, that every breath we share writes on the page of grace.
The morning light, a quiet plea, reflecting back what's plain to see. A fragile silence fills the air, a whispered truth beyond compare. My clumsy steps, a hidden thorn, a bloom of sorrow newly born. This delicate mea culpa, soft and low, a gentle breeze where old wounds grow. With humble heart I seek your grace to mend the quiet empty space. The ocean's rhythm, ebb and flow, reminds me how the spirit grows. A fleeting shadow I cast long, a silent verse within a song. This delicate mea culpa, soft and low, a gentle breeze where old wounds grow. With humble heart I seek your grace to mend the quiet empty space. A fragile dance, a fragile play between the lines of you and me. A whispered promise, light as dew, to find a pathway fresh and new. This delicate mea culpa, soft and low, a gentle breeze where old wounds grow. With humble heart I seek your grace to mend the quiet empty space. A quiet truth gentle sigh. The distant stars, they gently gleam, a quiet hope, a waking dream. Forgiveness whispers soft and deep, while silent promises we keep. A quiet plea.
Woke up in a dream so strange, your voice a whisper out of range. Fingers trace where you once stayed, memories like shadows fade. We were dancing slow in a daze, lost in the mist of our own maze, sleepwalking through our love's embrace, never saw it slip away. Footprints vanish in the sand, time unravels what we planned. Your touch a ghost I cannot find, echoes linger in my mind. We were dancing slow in a daze, lost in the mist of our own maze, sleepwalking through our love's embrace, never saw it slip away. Like smoke that curls and disappears, our laughter turned to distant tears. The rhythm played, we missed the beat, now silence fills the empty street. We were dancing slow in a daze, lost in the mist of our own maze, sleepwalking through our love's embrace, never saw it slip away. Empty streets ahead of me, just the sound of rain. My thoughts keep drifting back to where we stayed, passing through intersections one by one tonight. Red turns into green, but I'll take my time. Street signs point the way, though I might get lost, moving through the spaces between what was. Amber lights keep passing by, leading me somewhere new. Amber lights keep passing by, taking me back to you. soft and low Brazilian guitar. Strange how every song knows who we are. Time moves different here when no one's around. Following these lines painted on the ground. Maybe I'll find answers in the quiet drive, or just keep moving forward until sunrise. Amber lights keep passing by, leading me somewhere new. Amber lights keep passing by, taking me back to you. Between the here and there, there's a moment suspended when all the questions fade and truth feels closer than ever. In this space between leaving and finally arriving, I find pieces of myself in rhythm with the night. Amber lights keep passing by, leading me somewhere new. Amber lights keep passing by, taking me back to
In the still of the night we find our way. Silent steps where the shadows play. No need for diamonds, no roses to bloom. Our love is whispered in a quiet room. Underneath the moon's soft glow, where no one knows. No trumpets, no parade, no spark, just stolen moments in the dark. The world outside fades into a blur. All I see is you and all we were. A gentle touch, a fleeting glance, a secret language in our dance. No grand gestures, no golden stage, just love that writes on an empty page. A hushed confession, a quiet spark, our hearts colliding in the dark. No parade, no spark, just stolen moments in the dark. In every whisper, in every sigh, our love is quiet, yet it flies so high. No need for the world, no need to embark. We'll keep our story in the dark. I've been chasing shadows in the pale moonlight, praying for a whisper in the dead of night. Every turn I take feels like I'm losing ground, but I'm still here, hoping you'll be found.
I've got 1,000 doubts pulling me away. Every step I take feels further astray. The weight of it all keeps dragging me down, but I can't quit searching for the love I found. Storms roll in, but I don't break, even when my heart's at stake. You could give me one true sign to stay, pull me out of the dark and show me the way. For every tear there's a spark of belief, the one true sign can bring you relief. You give me one true sign to hold, and I'd walk through fire unbroken and emboldened. Every word unspoken cuts deeper than sound. It's like I'm screaming, but the echoes drown. I've been wandering roads that lead to despair, but I keep walking if I knew you'd be there. The bridges burn, the rivers rise, but I still see your light in the skies. You could give me one true sign to stay, pull me out of the dark and show me the way. For every tear there's a spark of belief, the one true sign can bring me relief. You could give me one true sign to hold, and I'd walk through fire unbroken and bold. I let the doubts crumble into dust. If you give me one sign, one glimpse of trust, every wound would heal, every fear would fade. If you just tell me that love's not betrayed. You could give me one true sign to stay, pull me out of the dark and show me the way. For every tear there's a spark of belief, that one true sign can bring me relief. You'd give me one true sign to hold, and I'd walk through fire unbroken and bold. Give me one true sign, just one to see, and I'll stay forever where you need me to be.
Is melting in the gin, the lime has lost its bite. Another sun begins to fade into the velvet night. I trace the rim of your empty glass and stare out at the sea, believing any moment now you're coming back to me. Is that a low hum on the water, or just the turning of the tide? disappear, but this gilded cage of solitude is built on hope and fear. And maybe I don't wanna leave, maybe I like the wait. It's easier